No, we have to hit that. So, Tim, try talking.
It is me.
There you go. Now you're a pingtuber.
Oh my god.
Don't forget to put Met back.
He's there.
Am I really?
Yep. You are really there. So I can close
Allegedly.
this.
Allegedly.
Allegedly to you guys, because I am not streaming my Streamlabs to you. There you go. So now you should be able to see yourselves.
It's still my screen.
Well, okay. Well, I am updating my YouTube video on the streaming areas if people from the Discord end up clicking on it.
Yeah.
Okay, while we wait, everyone else but Nays, I posted the link.
Huh?
You posted the link.
Super secret.
Alright, now you should be able to see it.
Oh, yeah, I see it. That's
There
good.
we are.
Hey.
Hey!
It's a professional operation again. Hey.
Hey.
Howdy.
Ow, wow, wow, wow.
Howdy.
Hey, it's nighttime.
Big howdies.
Mini howdy.
Many howly.
No, howdy, not howly.
What do you have against Howley?
No, I don't have anything against Howley. I have.
Well, then why
a
not
problem-
Howley?
I have a problem with multiple Howleys. The universe cannot contain that many Howleys.
Alright,
And yet.
No, that's Randy's. That's a different story.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Also, and anybody who watches this and has no idea what the hell we're talking about, it'll probably remain that way. Yeah. Welcome to the No Context Ever stream, hosted by the Rabbit Hat himself.
Wow, we have context.
Nace Gamer.
Rabbit Hat.
Nace Gamer.
Well, I ain't so familiar with any of this nonsense personally.
Why the fuck are you all copying my accent? No, this is my thing.
'Cause I'm a thief and a scoundrel, and I will reprehensibly act as if things are my gimmick and not your own.
Yeah. I have much experience in the ways of doing a Texian accent, but I can certainly try.
You are Canadian? That is the opposite of Texas.
Negative Texas.
Nah, he doesn't need to worry about that now.
Speaking.
God damn it.
I will be sent into the Texas zone should I ever stop being Canadian.
Alright, now you're... Alright, real talk, Gate, you're starting to sound a little bit more like... You know what? No, I'm not finishing that thought. Never mind.
Yeah? What's that?
Now, why don't you just done tell me what I don't sound like?
You're starting to sound a little bit like... You're starting to sound a little bit like a plantation owner, I'm not gonna lie.
That is bad.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it certainly don't help that's mostly a Texas accent.
Oh, God.
So are you implying what I think you are implying? Are you saying that the very foundation of business in Texas is something so unsavory?
How dare you, sir?
We are gonna get so demonetized because of this.
We're gonna get it kicked. We're gonna get kicked from all the streaming platforms.
If we ever make highlights of this video, it's just gonna be it's just gonna have this entire censor bar slapped over the thing, and the caption: "We spent an hour talking in Texan accents in a vaguely racist manner."
Nice.
Oh, god damn.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the internet. Okay, what do I need with Weasel?
Well, if anything, it's mostly anti-Texas, which, okay.
Anti-Texas. Well, the
Texas.
The Texas
The
and
Texan
anti-Texas.
race, aka NASCAR.
NASCAR? Having all the NASCARs, you see. I will beat this Weasel with an electric attack. Thunder Fang.
Munchity munchity.
You can obliterate this small mammal.
Pretty much. I need to destroy these small mammals with electric attacks.
There is a kitty cat on my desk.
Well, hello there, kitty cat.
On your desk?
That is...
There's a kitty cat on your desk.
No, you... Okay.
That was goofy. That was goofy.
I draw the line at Goofy.
Gosh.
So what I'm hearing is Nace believes all Texans sound goofy.
You're pretty goofy if you think you're gonna go catch them Pokemon. And it's just a picture of Goofy catching Pokemon.
I'm gonna catch these here Pokemons.
Oh,
Yup.
God.
It's actually a pretty good one.
Come on,
I think you
Maxie.
gotta-
Let's go catch those Pokemons on that Pokemon Go.
No, Dad, no. Dad.
Look here, Maxie.
I found
I
a
just caught
Pikachu.
you. Ah. No, Dad, that's a Togedemaru. Yeah, that's what I said, a Pikachu. It's all gray, though.
Look at this gray Pikachu. It must be one of them there shinies.
It's also very round.
Oh,
Am I feeding it too much?
Dad, you're
It's a
the reason why you're the reason I have anxiety, Dad.
Well, I think it's a well-fed Pikachu.
Oh man. Yes, I did just accuse Max, Goofy's son, of having severe anxiety. What of it?
I mean,
He's saying he doesn't.
Every
He
teenager
absolutely
has
does.
severe anxiety. Let's be
Every
honest.
teenager realizing all of a sudden, holy shit, wait, I am actually conscious. This is really happening. That is literally how to sum up every teenager's angst. Just like, wait,
Yep.
this is
And-
actually happening right now.
It exists outside of people's perceptions of me.
And I will say this from experience, at least for myself. When you get older, you start losing a care in the world what people think of you.
Yeah.
See, I wish
Yeah.
that were me.
Oh no,
have
you're just
honestly
not there yet.
what people think of me.
I used to care about what people think, but now I'm just blunt as hell whenever I feel like.
See, like, I have the shitty variation in which, yes, I care what people think about me, but it is exclusively the people I care about, and I always think they think badly of me.
Would never.
What?
Now, hold on.
Wow, no.
And
And then my brain is just like, oh, they're just saying that to be nice.
Oh, no,
Liv's brain, how dare you? I'll fight you. And it'll be very awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
prize open.
If you think you should just be nice, then give me a hug right now.
Huh?
This is a trap that I will give hug.
Yes, it is.
Met activated his trap card.
Also,
Let me fly over to the Pearl settlement and zoop.
Oh God, I forgot about Admiral Screed. Okay,
I thought you were gonna say something about Jack.
By the way, I'm currently playing Star Wars Empire at War while this is going on. So
Sure.
I have three monitors. I can multitask.
Sounds good. Yeah, I've got.
Multitasking is quite the feat of engineering. Why did I say engineering?
I don't know why you said engineering, but we always have to Be on the cutting edge.
What? I come in here with my gimmick and you all steal it, and it's not special no more.
When
I
everyone's
just
a
walked
southern
into that
accent.
Swift. I am a fool.
When everyone's a southern accent, no one's a southern accent.
We have officially made half the country
Or
mad at us.
redneck.
I mean,
If you get offended when listening to Jeff Foxworthy's "You Might Be a Redneck," then you might be a redneck. Does anyone remember that? Am I the only
I
one?
remember that.
No, I don't. I really don't.
That was a thing, yes. Also, yep. I'm just looking over, I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not redneck enough. We aren't shooting up the coal companies. Anyway.
We don't have a car in the middle of the front of our lawn. It has to be the middle of the front.
Oh, God.
Now, if I want to go full blown attempting to do a very weird accent, well, not weird, but you know what I mean. I think.
Yeah.
I'd go like complete stereotypical hillbilly-esque accent if I want to go the whole redneck sound.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, on a totally separate note, and this has nothing to do with anything, there is a unit of TIE fighters with hyperdrives, and it's kind of heretical. What the hell?
Well, I mean,
Now, when you say with hyperdrives, do you mean like the Jedi did during the Clone Wars and had those ring things?
No, they
Or
just
do you...
they're just standard TIE fighters that can go to hyperspace for no reason.
Who designed this shit?
wait,
It's like, wow, sensible engineering in a TIE fighter?
Jedi's had ring fits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
That is what mainly contributed to the fall of the Jedi.
They were too busy playing Ring Fit Adventure to fight Star Wars.
They were too busy getting
playing-
swole.
They were too busy playing Ring Fit Adventure to help Anakin with any of his problems.
I
Oh,
They
that's
were
why
like,
he
come on,
hated Sam."
Anakin, play Ring Fit like the cool adults. And Anakin was like, stop being cringe, Obi-Wan. But the joke was on him because Obi-Wan became so flexible from Ring Fit that when Anakin attacked him with the lightsaber on the Death Star, he was able to just melt into a pile of his clothing and trick everyone into thinking he was dead. And, like, he expected them to go back for him and, like, bring his body on board the ship, but, like, they just left him there, so he just died anyway when the Death Star blew up.
Oh my god.
So he was just laying there for like hours. He's like,
Like,
"Ah,
he laid there until everyone left the hangar, and he's like, did they leave without me? And then, like, he went to go and hijack a ship or something. He kept comically missing stormtrooper patrols. And, like, he has to stay hidden, otherwise Vader is gonna realize, oh wait, he's not dead, now I have to go finish the job. So it's like this comical Scooby-Doo-esque shenanigan where he'll, like, go into one door and then a stormtrooper will come out another door. And this just goes on the entirety of the time that the rebels are planning their assault on the Death Star.
this is a very
and, like-
weird. This is a very weird episode of Eckhart's Ladder. I'm not gonna lie.
And, like, when Obi-Wan talks into Luke's ear, is like, use the Force. He's not actually telling him to use the Force to blow up the Death Star. He's like, use the Force and realize I'm still alive and on board the ship. And Luke is a novice who completely misunderstood and didn't even think to sense for him.
What the fuck?
It's like, and this is the entire reason as to why Obi-Wan just waited until the last possible moment to tell Luke that Leia was his sister.
Exactly.
Yes.
He's like, this is gonna be the most petty form of revenge, but it's my revenge, god damn it.
Especially after that kiss they shared.
To be fair, he didn't know about that part.
Right. Well, he was one with the Force.
He's just like,
Where this thing is, Obi-Wan Kaiju. In a way,
Yeah.
yeah,
you could have just warned him about that.
he could have, but he didn't. He didn't because.
I mean, Obi-Wan didn't do a lot of things, let's be fair.
Well, we'll be a judge of that in the next,
I
15
have a-
days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Obi-Wan series is coming out. That's gonna be good.
Yeah. So we're
Speaking
gonna learn about something him did it.
Oh,
I think
hope
those
so.
sorts of things are always hilarious, where they like have to fill up a timeline, but never elaborate on it enough that it contradicts canon.
Yeah, I really hope that they don't tell us how Obi-Wan got his last name of Wan.
Yeah, it turned out it was Imperial Stormtrooper.
Yeah, it turned out it was the Jedi Order that gave him that last name.
They're just sort of like,
But what it really was they were telling him he was number 1, but he mistook it as Wan, and so that was his last name given. Totally, yeah.
So-
Kenobi.
Oh, right. They were trying to offer him a cannoli.
Han Solo.
On singular, even.
Han singular.
Han
got-
alone.
Han alone.
Han is number 1. Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh,
Excuse you, you were not there before. Why'd you jump into the middle of this Burmy battle, Alpha Abra? Excuse you!
At least you can catch an Abra.
Abra's over here like. I love that the Abra has the real shit eyes on right now. Just like
It's an
real
aloha.
shit.
It's an aloha Pokemon, okay? It's
Did you mean
terrifying.
Alolan?
No, I do not.
Oh,
He technically means alpha, but it's based on a typo someone made during an earlier stream, and now he won't let it go.
It wasn't just any typo. It was actually really hilarious. So, one of my audience members would try to say, it's an alpha, but their phone auto-corrected to aloha. And so it's like, I'm trying to say aloha! I'm trying to say aloha! Aloha! And it's just like, alpha!
you're over here bullying your chat.
It's not me, it's
Sean.
their phone!
You're bullying your chat, Sean.
You know me all too well. You know that, chat. Oh god, there's another aloha Pokemon.
God damn it. It's like I just find the red eyes hilarious on these guys.
That's how you know that they're alpha aloha Pokemon. But there's one Pokemon you can only know that they're an aloha Pokemon by either just catching it straight up or hearing the music around it. I'll give you a guess as to who it is.
I mean, I know the answer, so I'm not allowed to guess.
Correct.
Good question. I do not know yet.
Well, if you'd like a hint, I can give you one.
I would like a hint. I'm very tired.
Here's
They're-
the
they're
hint.
commonly-
Alpha Pokemon's eyes glow red. That's how you know they're alphas.
Oh, hold on. The Pokemon in question is commonly found in caves.
Zubat?
There you go.
Oh,
It has no
Zubat's Zubat, see, this is why Zubat is so dangerous. He just leans over to you and he goes, "They took my fucking eyes."
Pretty much, yeah.
They took the mannequin.
Don't worry, Zubat got them back when they evolved.
And then Golbat's like, "I see everything. I taste everything."
And then Crobat's just like, sup, I'm a ninja, bitches.
No, Crobat's just like, sudden Crobat!
Sudden Crobat.
Honestly,
Yes.
don't
Yes.
understand why I've done this. Why have I made that up?
Oh fuck! I can't believe
That's all.
I dropped an F-bomb.
I don't care. I don't make
dropped
this
it.
set as a kid's series.
Okay. Yeah.
Though, try to use it as sparingly as possible, is my only request.
I could just straight up buy 99 apricorns for like
Okay.
39, almost 40,000 monies.
I dropped that F-bomb like I was on the nightly news. That's see kids. There's this thing called TV that existed at one point, and it
Back
was like
in my
Netflix.
day.
It was like Netflix, but worse in every way.
Back in my day, we didn't get to choose what we wanted to watch.
Oh my god, please. Shut the fuck up. I feel too old already. My god, please. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all ever hear of
Dear.
this thing? Y'all ever hear of this ancient thing called Napster?
Nope.
You all ever hear of this ancient thing called LimeWire?
Have you all heard of this ancient thing called VHS tapes?
Oh god.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of these things called cassettes?
no. Please.
Have you heard
Stop.
of these ancient things called floppy disks?
Well, to be fair, they still use that right now.
They do still use floppy disks in some ways, but I always look at them and go,
They're still
no, stop
ancient.
that. I do look at them and go, stop that. You don't need to do that. That's a bad idea.
Stop that. Get some help.
Get some help.
Get some help.
Did I just choose the wrong Pokemon to heal? I'm sorry,
Yes.
Bidoof. That was my bad.
Good job.
Alright, Super Hobbs. Just gonna need to finish off these Staravia. Don't know why I wandered over into this area. So, if you were a Pokemon trainer and you have any team that's given to you, what is your ace Pokemon?
Mimikyu.
I fucking knew she was gonna say that.
It's Mimikyu. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's why I
yeah.
said I fucking you.
My ace Pokemon.
Yes. Basically, the Pokemon that is your signature Pokemon, essentially.
Lucario.
Okay.
You're so fucking basic.
What?
What?
He's a good boy.
I'm actually a little surprised you didn't say, like, Bulbasaur or something like that.
Okay, Bulbasaur, absolutely yes. But if it was my signature Pokemon, it would definitely be Bulbasaur. But if we're talking sheer combat ability, it'd be Lucario.
Okay, so Lucario would be on your team, but, like, Venusaur would be your ace.
Yeah. Basically, yes.
Okay.
I might take some berries so Munchlax can tell me what the heck is out here.
What about you, Matt? Who would be your ace?
I already told you, it's Aggron.
Aggron. Ah, for some reason I thought it was Tyrantrum.
No, that's my second one. It's like the top three. It's gonna be
Okay.
Aggron, Tyrantrum, and I think it was, what was it? Fuck. It's not Rockanola, it's something else. I think it was the turtle one. Caracosta. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, Caracosta. That's a good one.
Yeah. It's a really cool blend of rock and just water. It's really cool. Yeah, you don't get that a lot with rock Pokemons.
That is true. You don't. What about you, Gate?
What?
Who would be your signature, or what would be your signature Pokemon?
Is there any limitations on this?
I'm gonna say no legendaries.
Yeah.
Mythical / legendaries.
I do like me some Raichu.
So your signature would be Raichu?
I like me Raichu.
Okay.
Give that Raichu a scritch.
It's like it's got the chunk that Pikachu lost, but also his big friend.
Especially if it's a Lowland Raichu. Big old pancake.
Pancake Raichu. Yeah, Alolan and regular Raichu are I just like they're just amazing.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm over here with my Luxray. Magnezone is a close second. I want to see my Pokemon. That's what I want to do. Because I want the Drifloon. Who am I replacing Drifloon with?
There we go.
I'm going to replace Eevee with Drifloon. For now. Or rather, do I have a stronger Drifloon? Because I would like to evolve the Drifloon just to get the Pokedex entry. And change moves, make sure that it has confusion. Oh. My Drifloon apparently has Thunderbolt as well.
Yeah. I mean, kind of expected, technically.
It is?
Yeah, I mean, it's a creature that goes in the sky, you know? Like, what wouldn't it be able to do something like that?
Because it's not
It's basically a weather balloon Pokemon.
Right? Well, the only reason why it has that ability is because it's an alpha Drifloon.
Oh, huh. Okay. I swear it could do that in the first place, though.
Look at my balloon. It's bigger than your balloon. So, who here is kind of excited about the whole Doctor Strange movie that just came out?
I mean, I need to have money to go see it.
I need to stop having COVID to go see it.
I need to.
I just need to wait for it to come out on Disney Plus to go see it.
I need to start caring about Marvel movies to go and see it.
Here's the thing.
Yes?
I refuse to get hype about Marvel movies right now. I refuse it.
Oh?
You know why?
No.
I don't want them to get complacent. They're too complacent as it is. I don't want them to get like personally speaking, I'm about at the point where I'm like, guys, you've figured your formula out, right? They got a formula. It's working. Don't get me wrong. They haven't put out anything awful, right?
Right.
Objectively awful, I mean. Not like, there's people who, like, it's a personal taste thing, but it is possible for art to be objectively awful, in my opinion. Right?
Okay.
I am very concerned that if they stay the course as they are right now, they are very likely to run into a wall and put out something awful and kill their entire franchise very easily.
See, I'm of a different mind. I think they're already awful for one specific reason.
Was that?
The last Marvel movie I saw was Thor Ragnarok. If I want to see the latest Marvel movie, how many movies, TV series, comics, etc. do I have to read?
TV series, not really. Comic series, I don't think you have to. It's really just the movies.
Yeah, it's mostly just movies, but yeah, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. It's like there's.
Yeah, honestly, while I like the TV series, at the same time, I don't feel like I'm obligated to watch the series. I'm not as hyped for those as I tend to be for the movies themselves. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Basically, my main thing at the moment is that Marvel is kind of prioritizing its interconnectedness over good storytelling, is what I'm worried about. Like, that's its main thing, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The fact that they've...
They have been doing that. I can't assure you that. They've been doing that.
They've been doing that since Thor?
In-game, I want to say in-game.
No, since before Endgame.
Yeah,
They were focusing
They've
on
been doing that since the first movie when there was an end credits scene that you had to stick around and watch because otherwise you'd miss some vital context as to the next one.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, I never seen any other movies other than MC do that. And when they started doing that, other movies started doing it.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of a cinematic universe is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, if anything, I think that it opens up the door to a lot of very awesome ideas, such as, and I'm going to be, I am entirely down for the Sonic cinematic universe, for instance. That kind of interests me, mostly because there's a lot of really awesome material, and genuinely really cool standalone stories that don't necessarily involve the Hedgehog himself. You know?
Yeah, but we also have to be careful because it can also spiral out of control that way. I mean, that's how MC is started. That's exactly how it started.
As long as we don't get a retelling of 06, I think we'll be fine.
I mean, I'd love to see how they do 06, just to see
That would
if
be
they
hilarious.
improve it.
I would if they did 06 and they did it correctly, I would laugh so hard.
I kind
Here's
of
the
like
thing.
06.
06 is pretty much if you make it worse than the game release, that's impressive.
It's just the 2 straight hours of Shadow kicking Silver in the head. That's just the whole thing.
I mean, I get that, but I kind of enjoy the game myself.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
It's a meme for me.
Yeah.
I'm
The
entirely...
reason why I like it is because out of all Sonic games since I think it was Adventure 1 and 2, the 06 actually has several elements in spirit. Like you can travel the town, things like that, and meet some people. Do other options.
Like, okay, I understand where you're coming from, because I love the concept of open world exploration that you can use to go to different places. I love playing as different characters in the various levels.
Yeah.
I love like the idea of a wide interconnected story that you get bits and pieces from each individual character.
Yeah.
It's just the gameplay was glitchy as hell and the story involved bestiality. So it got a really bad rap.
To be fair, it's not really bestiality if they're sentient. All I'm saying is that Sonic passes the Harkness test.
I mean, yes, but also it's weird for a human to kiss a furry when the human is like 3 feet taller than the furry.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't even care if they're a human-furry relationship, it's the height difference.
So you're saying a tall person and a short person, it would be weird to be together?
If there is more than 3 feet of height difference, I'm going to be concerned.
50-foot height difference.
This is the hill I'm going to die on.
Look, having a human kiss a furry, that's not something that's unheard of in that time of the year.
Yeah, but that's not what's being contested. It's the height difference.
Height differences, I mean...
Also, aren't they both underage?
Okay, that I get. But
Yeah,
height differences? I mean, have you not seen what damn posts actually don't answer that?
Yeah, don't go
We
there.
do not want John Twitch on our
Look,
butts. Come on.
Look, what I'm saying is, people actually like tall men or female, like several V's in differences. I'm
I
saying
will never
that.
understand
That's-
that.
What?
Maybe it's just my asexual ass talking, but I will
Yeah.
never understand the abject attraction to people who can step on you.
I get that. But to other people, it
Oh god, that reminds me.
to other people it doesn't. They have opposite reaction of what you had. Okay, that's what I can say. They have an opposite reaction.
What is happening right now?
I
We're
don't
talking
know, but I
about furry.
think I need one of you to monitor my stream real quick.
Look,
Met is trying to defend the enemy of mankind, and I am the last bastion against all lost reason.
Niv, the enemy of mankind is not being attracted to tall people.
The enemy of mankind is horny on Maine.
God damn it.
God damn. I don't think that's the enemy of mankind, personally speaking.
I'm pretty sure that's how mankind happens. Actually,
Yeah, that's how mankind propagates. So it's not the enemy.
I'm pretty sure there's more.
And mankind was a mistake, and we need to cleanse it.
God damn it.
Oh god.
This is my villain origin story.
Oh my god.
I did
Were
not
you?
expect my Tuesday night to go out like this.
Neither did I.
We straight up turned Niv into a supervillain, and I don't know how to feel.
Good.
No,
Earned?
that's been
You
the thing. What are you
fool!
talking
I've
about?
been evil this whole time!
That's been the thing for years. I don't know what you're talking about, Nace.
Nate, wait, what?
Nace?
Huh? What'd I do?
Why are people confusing Tim and Nace? What is going on?
I mean, we're both streamers.
People.
Give me a break. Give me slack. I'm deaf.
How dare you compare me to Nace?
I know this
All of you are
3D
a lot alike
streamer.
than you think you are.
I'm not even streaming yet. I'm theoretically streaming.
Theoretically streaming.
Videos, like tech videos,
Okay.
but that's current
Tim. Nace, I don't mean to setting this up, but both of you sound similar.
No, we fucking don't. Matt, you don't get to say what anything sounds like.
I am allowed to say my opinions.
It's not.
That
an
is true.
opinion. It's-
That is true. That is an opinion.
That is an onion. I know, I do have to say, I mean, similar to how two people could look alike from a distance. From a distance, I can imagine you two would sound alike.
Thank you.
How
Meanwhile,
do you, from a distance?
From a distance.
we sound alike.
Correct.
from a distance, yeah, exactly.
Okay, look.
We literally
do
are
you-
using
do you
headphones.
think-
We are as
do you
close
think-
as you can
do you
get.
think I actually have the ability to differentiate different tones and pitches of someone's voice up close and personal?
No.
If I were to put my headphones down, walk 20 feet away, I would not be able to distinguish the two. Or anyone, really.
Now here's the thing.
I mean, by that line,
I can completely 100% be behind me sounding like Tim to Matt. I am completely alright with that. However, imagine that scenario, but with my brother, dad, and myself.
You all sound literally the same. There's no distinction.
You literally just went like, you literally look at each other and go like, Mom said it's my turn to have the vocal cords.
Yes, exactly.
Like, oh goodness. You could literally do that thing with the 4 singers singing at the same time?
Barber's
Hello,
Quartet.
hello.
Oh.
A barbershop quartet?
Yes.
That's the one.
Well, they'd need a 4th for that.
Exactly.
You're one short of a barbershop quartet. You stopped midway
That
through.
sounds like an insult, and I don't know why.
I think it is an
You're
insult.
1 man short of a barbershop quartet.
It does kind of sound like it.
Get caught! Thank you. I think I was early on that, thank you. Yeah, I was early on that, thank you. You know what? Yeah. Sure! Use Blizzard again. Fine. Hello. Hello. Oh, wait. I got an idea. Hello. No, not this one. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I don't like
Oh
this.
no!
Oh no.
Did you save scum?
Save scum?
I'm so confused. What did you just do?
I did a voice modulation.
Oh, okay.
And I don't expect you to have been able to tell, since you can't tell Tim and I apart.
Yeah, no, we just did. We just spoke at the same time, Matt. It's fine.
I'm very amused sometimes when you beat a Pokemon and they drop a flower. It's like, but oh no, I didn't. Did I?
Did you?
Okay. Implying death.
Oh, you just murdered.
Moided.
You just did a
Hi.
murder.
Hi there. What are you doing?
Hi there.
Okay.
Hi there. How are you? I'm Count Licky Licky. And I'm here to be your friend. I think the Licky Licky fell asleep. Hi. Alright, come here, you little cat. That cat hit pretty hard. Maybe I can catch it. What do you think?
I mean, in theory, it's possible.
But not this time. You killed my Bidoof. You monster. Come on out, Quilava. Ice versus fire.
Be right back.
Okay. You know, very few people I can think of, few to none, really seem to have any real fondness, like, as their top favorites. Any kind of Johto Pokemon.
Mason.
Few to none. I stand by my statement.
Reshi.
Reshi? Oh, really?
Cyndaquil.
Gestures to Cyndaquil.
Okay. Again, I will reiterate, few to none.
I mean,
Thanks. Totodile.
that's more than a few days. What you gonna do now?
Actually, that's exactly a few.
How dare you?
So in other words, if we come up with one more person,
It'll be it'll be, you know, a decent amount.
And I did say favorite, not liked. There's a difference.
Okay.
Like, my favorite's a Gen 4 Pokemon, despite, you know, my second favorite being a Gen 1. Is more what I was
Interesting.
going with.
My,
I thought your favorite was a Gen 8 Pokemon.
No, again, Shinx is my favorite.
But what about Scorbunny?
I've done the test. Scorbunny's in 3rd place.
wow.
That's not very on brand of you.
I know.
That's not very cash money of you.
That's that's maidenless behavior right there.
I know.
God.
God, I could only imagine just playing Elden Ring with everyone backseat watching.
Imagine
Like,
Elden
how-
Ring, but like all the co-op limits removed.
Oh my gosh.
Then you have a
Actually,
Elden Ring MMO.
Actually, I could live with that, actually.
Imagine Elden Ring with like 32 fucking gamers discharging.
Throwback to when A Hat in Time just decided 50-player co-op, why not?
God, yeah. I was reminded about that during the brother stream night.
Speaking of, have you gotten him the expansions?
I did not, and he doesn't seem to have any interest in playing the expansions.
Fair enough.
Also,
For Hat in Time, or...
Yeah, for Hat in Time.
Okay.
I do desperately want to get everybody to get like as many people as possible together for a 32-man Vermintide game because that sounds amazing.
Oh, what now?
Vermintide. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
Then
Yeah,
I
on
don't think
my
we
wish
know
list.
32 people.
Oh, I mean that's
I'm
That's what
pretty sure
building a
that was
streaming-
in saturation.
That's what building a streaming community is all about.
Knowing 32 people?
Yes, garnering a huge audience to say, hey audience, let's just have 32 of us play Vermintide.
hell yeah. We just go fight the rats. We'll go fight
I'm
the
gonna fight
rat.
with the rats. The rats are my friends.
No, they are not.
They are my friends.
Yes, help us gather, consume Warpstone. Yes.
Yes, exactly. See, they're good boys.
Burn down Overworld. Yes.
You see, they agree with me.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Remember?
didn't.
I'm gonna
Don't
cleanse
you
the
remember?
world because everyone is horny on Maine?
There's Bill and Orp's story. That's not exactly the worst one.
No, it just sounds very Doofenshmirtz almost.
Take over the tri-state area because everyone's horny.
Would you like to?
Ah, Perry the Platypus, have you seen my asexual NATO? I am going to remove horny from the English lexicon.
It'll be amazing. I was always treated poorly as a kid. I really don't know what.
I was more interested in my inventions than in dating others.
I mean, yes, sure, I do have a daughter, but that was related to a divorce, and I just really can't get into that mess.
It all started on the day of my birth when both of my parents forgot to show up.
I knew. Oh God!
Yeah.
What are his parents doing? Oh no!
As soon as they gave birth, as soon as his mom gave birth, she ditched him. It's like, jeez.
What the hell was I talking about? Oh
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a mod for Vermintide that lets us play with up to 32 people in a single fucking game, and
That sounds absolutely ridiculous.
and for reference, if you've never played Vermintide before, have you ever played Left 4 Dead?
No.
Okay. So it's basically just like you. Usually, it's like you drop in with 4 of your friends, right? And you just have to make your way through a level with like billions of things coming at you. Essentially, that's the genre. It's a horde shooter.
Oh, horde shooter. Does not sound enjoyable, honestly.
Oh, trust me, it's a lot. Trust me, it is kind of a blast when you get your buddies together and you all have to share resources and things go a little weird. And when I say shooter, I mean Vermintide's different because it's more of a melee combat game. But I use the term horde shooter because I don't know what else to call that particular genre.
Yeah, I don't know either. Need to see it use hypnosis 40
You know what?
times.
You know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
Never mind. We'll figure it out later.
What?
What?
I was gonna buy Nace Vermintide, but then I realized I don't have that kind of money right now.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait a week.
Or wait until we have an actual group that could actually play it.
Yeah, I'd say wait for the group.
Yeah, fair enough. Although, real talk, want to make sure you have at least 100 gigs free.
Of memory?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to join into the Vermintide group.
Just with that alone, well, yes, I do have enough space. I really don't like the idea of a game that size. 80 gigs tends to push it in my mind.
I have perfected Samurott.
In all seriousness, though, Niv, I still need to build you a new computer. When we get the opportunity. As soon as we get the opportunity, I'm doing that. I'll stream myself building it, even.
You thinking, like, October?
I don't know. PC parts, man. They're still ridiculous.
They are still ridiculous, aren't they?
Actually, let's be not entirely true. Things are actually going back to MSRP now, which is nice.
Yeah, and everything else isn't.
It's like I pulled a real monkey paw on that one. I went like, gee, I wish that PC parts were a little bit better, and it said your wish is granted, but everything else is now expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm just sort of like, how did this happen? And
And
you know
the
what?
answer was NFT.
not
Oh God.
not entirely. I mean, NFTs ruined another thing, but you know.
NFTs ruined everything.
Well, specifically all the carbon savings we made with electric vehicles were totally eclipsed by the production of blockchain technology. So that was not fun.
Yeah, until it becomes more efficient or whatever it is.
I mean, okay. So I'm not going to launch into a tirade on this because this is not what people are here for.
Okay.
But blockchain in its current form, but blockchain has potential in the future. But in its current form, it is stupidly wasteful and makes no sense.
Yeah, it sounds like how most things that are man-made start off.
But here's the other thing about it. If it wasn't for the scams, I would have been a little bit less inclined. I would have been a little bit more inclined to like. I was very willing to give it to the benefit of the doubt. Actually, like, I mean, you guys talk to me. I was.
Yes, we
I was
do
over
talk
there.
to you when you're
Yes, you do
around.
talk to me. Almost like I'm part of a friend group or something. But
Yeah.
so
It'd be like that.
yeah, and to explain the position a little bit, I think it's useful. I think it's got potential, but it is absolutely full of scumbags right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the hype behind it, it cannot meet the hype, not because it's not because the technology is like inherently bad, but because it's not developed or matured enough. Also, using it for art was a stupid idea, and somebody using it for art as a way of trading art was an absolutely awful idea that unfortunately did not meet expectations of what I expected out of it even. Because I'd been like following that the idea of smart contracts for a very long time before that boom happened, right? And I
Okay.
thought that was going to basically be the end of art theft. It wasn't. It made it worse.
No. Yeah.
Why? Because why? Because we introduced this technology completely. We introduced this technology way too young, and now it's basically completely useless for that purpose because no one will ever trust it again. Great.
Well, again, it's like anything that's new. There's going to be a lot of controversy around it until a lot of the kinks get worked out. And that's going to be my view set completely on it. So I'm not completely writing it off just yet. It's just
So you're saying
it's-
that NFTs like feet?
No. Yeah,
what?
I mean, yes. It's. I mean, yes, but stop. Niv.
I can't
you
see it
were
right
just-
now, but I'm staring at you like,
You
What?
can't just like accuse the world of being corrupt because it's horny on Maine and then pull that.
Accusing them of being into feet.
Okay, fair enough. But so
Which is
and the other thing about it is like blockchain technology as a whole, I believe, has a lot of potential to do a lot of good and help a lot of people get out of being exploited. Unfortunately, however, it feels a lot like the people who were investing in it the most were figuring out how to exploit people rather than get them out of exploitation. So that was fun. That's been very fun. The BitConnect guy can legitimately, I need to fight him.
yeah. Well, it's like when cars were first coming out, first being created. Very wasteful, not very efficient, and just a menace to society as a whole. If you try to ride one of those Model Ts when it was first created, compared to what we have today, you're risking your life.
We literally, it's like, There was some guy, there was some engineer hundreds of years ago who was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make it so this thing is exploding all the time. It's just gonna explode every time, every day, all day, 24/7, 365.
And in doing so, it'll move fast.
And if somebody gets hurt by it, I will just write a law that literally uses a some sort of like 1910 slur, which that's fun facts. That's what the term jaywalking is. It's literally a slur from the 1910s. Have fun with that knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, jay was basically a word for like a hillbilly, basically.
Oh.
And it was literally used as a slur. That was what it was for.
Okay. Well, at least now that actually makes a lot of sense as to why it's called jaywalking, because of the whole roads not really being a thing.
It was quite literally a it was quite literally just meant to be the. It was a marketing trick. Yes, they threw in a slur into a law's name, and just think about like if they tried to do that nowadays.
Here's the thing. Well, that is true. Nowadays, specifically with the internet at our fingertips, you'll have people crying foul till the moon starts dripping blood.
As they should. If they're going to use a slur during the... Wait, what?
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 What is that?
Hold on, I just processed up to what you had just said. The moon turned red?
The moon starts dripping
What
blood.
the fuck's happening with the moon, Nate? What have you done?
Nate, why is the moon bleeding?
Well...
Explain. What have you done, Nate?
Well, everything happens with time passage, right? And
so you're saying eventually the moon will bleed?
Yeah.
As foretold by the prophecy.
As foretold by Doctor Who, because the moon is a giant egg.
Yes.
God, they would do that.
They did do that.
They did do that. That's a thing that happened.
Well,
and then to explain why the moon was still there in the future, it laid another egg when it hatched. The creature did.
Oh God! What's going on? Huh? Oh, I'm apparently in the middle of a time-space distortion.
Oh no!
It just popped up right on top of me. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know what it would look like if it just spawned on top of it. You stay here and so I can beat you. Wow, taken out of context, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah, no, that's
jail cry.
I'm pretty sure that's jail. Go to jail.
First I'll hypnosis you. You've dodged your hypnosis. Oh, and then... Oh my God, it actually used poison sting. That's the first time I've seen it actually use poison sting.
Why is the stream all black?
Oh, yeah, because I'm not... There you go.
There we go, it's fixed.
I really don't like how Discord has decided to do the live stream stuff now. At least not for my end, because if I don't have the window selected that I'm streaming, that means it's just gonna be pitch black for everyone else. And it's like,
oh wow.
Why don't you just, keep the screen showing?
Hey, so you guys ever oh wow, one of the games that I really like playing, RimWorld. It was banned for sale in Australia for no reason. And now it's back on sale in Australia because, and I quote, we managed to convince the government that Well, okay. RimWorld, a lot of really, really dark things can happen in RimWorld.
Oh.
So RimWorld is, for the best way I can describe it, is it's a base building survival strategy game of sorts, right?
Okay.
But it's also, and it's a sandbox basically. It's a story. The proper term is a story generator. Have you ever heard of Dwarf Fortress?
Yes.
Have you ever? Do you know how Dwarf Fortress plays?
No.
Basically, it's that. Like, it's a Dwarf Fortress.
You know how Dwarf Fortress plays? No, it's that.
So
Learn how.
So Dwarf Fortress, the way it works is, you basically start off with like a bunch of dwarves, right? A bunch of dwarves, and you give them like little basic commands for them to follow, so they can start building their fortress. And the whole goal, and the very interesting thing is that the whole world is randomly generated. Everything in this world is randomly generated, down to the lore, like the gods that exist. The other races that exist, the environment, how those other races feel towards dwarves, the world's history, all of it is randomly generated, right?
Okay.
So when the world is built, and so the idea is that you build your dwarf hold, and you basically just survive as long as you can until a calamity kills everybody. And that's the whole deal.
That
There are some.
is interesting.
And what's also fascinating about it is that, like, the dwarves are not under your direct control. They are their own people. You give them commands, quote unquote, and they will carry out those commands to the best of their ability, but they will also see to their own needs. They will see to, like, they will behave totally independently. So you can tell a dwarf, I need you to dig out this cave. The dwarf will dig out the cave, but, you know, he'll stop for food. He'll go outside. He'll talk to his buddy Borin, and then he'll go to sleep, and he'll wake back up and keep digging out the cave. Right?
Oxygen
But,
not
like,
included.
Yeah, that's like what I was gonna say.
It's very yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yes. Now, here's the other thing. Every single character has their own personality and their own tendencies, right? Which
Okay.
means that things can get a little weird. Borin might snap one day. Borin might decide, you know what? I don't want to excavate the cave. I want to excavate Steve's chest.
Can
I mean,
you?
have you seen Steve's chest? My God.
It's quite
Oh.
big.
It's like, or I think the worst thing I ever heard was the guy's like, I had a very successful dwarf hold, but it was more than just a dwarf hold. People from all races would come here, right? They would all visit the dwarf hold. And we had a bustling economy. Things were great. Up until the point that a human accidentally kicked a goblin in a tavern and started a race war.
Oh.
And literally burned the whole place. And it started with a human kicking a goblin in the face, and then ended with a massive civil war between thousands and thousands and thousands of NPCs that ended up burning the hold down.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes. Also, yes, you can dig too greedily and too deep. That can happen.
Smog appear?
Or the Balrog.
That was Smog.
Ow. Smaug is here. Look at him. Look at Smaug.
Look at him.
Look at the smug Smaug.
Look at him.
Yeah, there's Smog right there, that little Eevee. Didn't you need to catch those, or did you already catch another 5?
I do need to catch those, don't I?
Haunt, no, stop! Stop
Okay,
attacking!
I'll be right back real quick again.
Haunt, no, stop! Stop trying to kill Sean! No.
Okay, now that was just a dick move. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to release out my powerhouse.
Anyway, so Fun fact, I have run out of social energy tonight, so I'm gonna go and do me a newt.
Oh, okay.
Ready,
Tim. Thank
good
you
nip.
for joining.
I thank you for having me, and pardon me.
All right. Newt.
Pardon, your crimes.
Hug all and run.
Best.
So fast.
There he.
Item. Use Ultra Ball. Capture Pokemon. So if you had a favorite hairstyle, what would it be?
The one I have now.
Fair enough. If you had a favorite fantasy hairstyle. Oh, what was that, Gate?
Look, I was assuming that was like some kind of biblio game thing, but
What, the whole hairstyle question?
you know what? I would prefer to have any kind of hair right now. That'd be swell. Instead, I got some similar to like George Costanza, kind of going on with my head.
Oh, you got George Costanza head?
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, okay. What was the actor's name for that character? It was like Alexander something.
Alexander Hamilton, I think. Yes?
Or was it Jason Alexander?
Yeah, Jason Alexander.
Yeah, that was it. Jason! Can I catch you? Thank you. I caught the Eevee. I have no interest in you. Your rollout did nothing. Wild charge!
Okay, I'm back and I see that Tim has left.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, you
How
missed.
dare he.
Sounds big nappy.
How dare he?
As long as he's not going off to the big nap in the sky.
Is this about the blood moon thing again? What the fuck?
The blood moon, yes. On the 7th day, the blood moon rises, and the horde comes forth.
Damn it, you nearly made me say something that, well, we put this in GM squad.
Oh? Nearly had you say something, huh? Nearly.
Nearly.
Yeah, like.
Well, okay then. Let's see. Should probably put some of these items away, honestly. Oops. Hey, buddy, what are you willing... Oh, no, wait, hold
Wait,
on,
no.
before I do that.
Then again,
Hmm?
there, okay.
see.
Oh, right. That's fair. Yeah. I want to rest. No, I don't want to rest. I want a bleeding moon. I want to shop. I want to sell. Sell, sell, sell. Alright. And, you know what? Yeah, I've got 21 Pokemon. Didn't I get rid of, like, 21 Pokemon? Alright, so I got Rowlet, Weasel, Wurmple. So all these are researched up. Then there's these ones. When did I face a Mr. Mime? I don't know.
Probably in the thingy.
Probably. Huh? Huh? 670. No, wait, I don't have fast enough reflexes to know not to do this.
While you're here, go and get Pacel's easy errand. Never mind.
Pazell?
Pacel.
Okay, you know what? Might as well. Whilst I'm there, right?
Yeah. So she's inside of the Galaxy Team building.
And there's no marker to tell me that she has anything.
Yeah, it's weird that she doesn't have the that she doesn't have a marker, but
Krogunk's medicine seems to have worked like a charm. Buck is back to work chopping cheese, apparently feeling better than ever. Meanwhile, Krogunk here has been hard at work making nice with everybody.
now she has the quest marker.
Yeah.
Hello again. Would you do me a quick little favor?
Sure. What is it?
Don't worry, it's very simple. Could you bring me 100 medicinal leaks?
100.
100.
That's simple enough, isn't it?
These leeks are well known for growing practically all over the region. They're also called Wayfarer's Friend. Knowing you, I bet you could gather 100 of them in your sleep. Once you have 100 medicinal leeks, you can spare for me. Please do bring them on by.
I was about to use all my medicinal leeks.
They're probably in your storage. You have to have them on hand.
They are. But why? Why 100? Why 100? They are. Oh, I got a lot more than 100 apparently. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's because of the amount of time I was spending in the fields today.
Probably.
I see you've gathered 100 leeks. Will you give them to me?
Sure, here you go. You hand over 100 medicinal leeks.
Ah, what fine leeks! This will be enough to make plenty of medicine. I'm always running out, what with our constant stream of injured colleagues. This way, the medical corps can prepare a nice stock for the folks who can't craft their own medicines like you can.
Pacelle's easy errand. What did I just... Hold on. Modest mint. An adamant mint.
Yeah. It basically changes the nature of your Pokemon.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So if you want a specific move set,
So, like, he's back on the stats thing? Yeah. You see how special defense has a red arrow going up and speed has a blue arrow going down?
yeah.
The mints will let you change which of those it is. So, like, it says it does this more quickly, but this more slowly. The more quickly is which one summarily grow faster, and the other is which grows slower.
Right. Okay, so attack goes up, but special attack goes down if they're adamant. If they're modest, their special attack will grow, but their attack will...
Yeah. Usually you have to pay a bit of money to get them to grow some of those in the fields. But...
Right. For the mints. So I've got to use Hypnosis 21 more times before I actually decide to evolve Drifloon. 21 more. Oh boy, here we go. Time for the best time of Hypnosis training. What do you got in stock? Gigaton ball, sure. Lightning bolt rock? Oh, that's Thunderstone, isn't it?
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you for the salt cakes. So if I go and check out the current requests, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm wondering if it skips any numbers here. 6, 7, 8. Whoa! 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Number 50 is 74.
Also 76.
74 and 76. Alright. Wonder what those are.
Let me look those up for you.
Thank you. 74, 76. 74, 76. 2, 3, 4, 5, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91, 92. Oh, missing 92. And 93. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So yeah, I'm missing 4. And I don't know where those requests are. Alright. Time to have Drifloon use Hypnosis 21 more times.
Okay, start with 74. Ah. 76. What was the next one?
74, 76, then I think it was... hold on. I want to say 80 or 90 something. Then 91, 92 and 93.
Those two. Okay, so 92 and 93. Interesting.
Okay.
So, 92. Unlock criteria. Have a Pokemon Sword and Shield save and complete the game.
What?
93. Have a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl save and complete the game.
What?
The other two, fortunately, you can get without those.
So if I want to 100% this game, I have to finish my Sword and Shield and Diamond and Pearl game.
Seems so.
So you had 7. So 64 is the requirement is the Blissey.
I gotta catch Blissey before I can get that request.
And 76 is defeat Avalugg and complete request 33.
But I did that. I thought. Wait.
Yeah, the quest is over in Alabaster Islands, apparently.
Okay. So the requirements for one of the quests I can do literally right here. I know exactly where there's a Blissey. So I'm just gonna say that's one thing that miffs me just a little bit about Pokemon Arceus at this point. Not only is there a quest that you can't do without having context from the Diamond and Pearl game, which is the land and sea thing.
The Seas Legend.
Yeah, the Seas Legend. But there are two quests. You cannot 100% the quests unless you have gotten at least one of Sword and Shield and one of Diamond and Pearl and beat both of those games. That is bull honky. Those are terrible achievement requirements.
Now, in fairness,
Uh-huh.
those two quests specifically are just catch Darkrai and catch Shade.
Regardless as to why. Oh god. The concept of just you have to complete another game entirely.
You don't have to complete them, you just need the save data. Complete the game is just complete Legends Arceus. You can only do those after
But I
you beat the
have
game.
the save data.
Is it connected to this file?
You're right. You're right. It's not. I should open those games with this file. I thought you said that I had to complete the game.
No. God, if you had to do that, I would be so fucking annoyed. No, I hadn't completed Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl at the time. I just had the save data.
Okay. That's a different story. Well, a little bit of a different story. Yeah, now I got Blissey. But if that's going to be the case, you know what? This is going to be easy to solve. You know why? Super easy to solve. I'll just open up Diamond, Pearl on this account. That's going to take a while to load, isn't it? This is all for Arceus. Yeah. Yes, English, please. Yes, nice to meet me. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, look. It is an older version of, Kamada. Thank you. Yes. Please. Move on forward, Rowan. I'll go with this one. Actually, give me a letter. Just a random letter.
Jay.
J? There it is. Jalfry. Yeah, I'm Jalfry. Why not? There's your best friend. I can tell you what his name was. Hey, Gate, give me a random letter.
Q.
Q. His name is... Quiddle. Sure, yeah, that's his name. Joffrey, Joffrey and Quiddle. Deep in the explorations of the Red Gyarados' blah blah blah. Right. Special Surge finished next week. Yep. Can I save the game? I can. Save progress. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. And then when it comes to Sword and Shield, or Sword anyway, I need to input the cartridge. Sure, yeah. Why not? Close this. No. Where is it? No. No. Ah, there it is. Move one cartridge. For a different cartridge. There we go. All I need is the save files for it. This is all for Pokemon Arceus. For anyone just tuning into the stream right now, I'm playing Pokemon Arceus, but apparently I need these save files here. Alright, give me a random letter, Matt.
Me? Why?
Yes. Just give me a random letter.
B.
B. Alright. His name is going to be...
Benny. Benny and the Jets. Benny.
Bren-
Benny. Benny.
Brenny, is that the name? Yeah, Brenny. They are now called Brenny. I hope you're happy, New.
I'm absolutely happy.
Okay, cool. Can you just let me skip forward? Nope. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Are you a boy or a girl? Oh, wait, I think I already asked that. I love the aerial view of the painted map on the screen. Wow, this is a... As much as I like this, and I might do a playthrough of one of these games later as a stream thing after Arceus and Kirby and all those other things. Just not right now. Just... Oh my god. I didn't realize that this scene so long.
Leon's here to have a champion time. His fashion sense is still goddamn stupid.
I agree. What the heck is with the cape? Perfect! Pokemon Sword. Great. Now what would be very amusing is if in, just for the cutscene purposes, the whole Gigantamax thing would be different in that cutscene between the two different versions.
Yeah, but like, Leon has a Charizard. That's all he gets. He doesn't get to have a different Pokemon.
Yeah. Hello. Ah, you must be the new Night Watch. I'd read this, but again, I'm not doing the playthrough of this yet. You think it would be a good idea to do a playthrough of the old Pokemon games as well?
Who knows?
I'm definitely gonna do it of Scarlet, and can I... There we go. Save. Save progress. There we go. Progress saved. Cool. Yeah, now back to Arceus. Wow, that took a little longer than I was hoping. So based on what you read, I should now have unlocked those two quests.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think you have to find them, maybe, but you should have them unlocked.
Awesome. Well, as long as they're unlocked.
One of them is in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and one is in the, fucking... I'm not sure if they're in the...
Well, you know, might behoove me to just head back to the village real quick. As you can see, I did catch that Blissey. Return to the village. And I still need to use Hypnosis 20 times. So if nothing else, I'm going to get Drifloon to be shiny bettered.
Right,
Hi
let's
there.
see what the boss of this floor is. It is Skathat. Rabbit, would you come with me for a moment?
Sure. What's up, Captain? So you came. Rabbit Hat, are you aware of why we named ourselves the Galaxy Expedition Team? No. As I expected. Allow me to explain. I am quite fond of likening things to the stars. Such is how I describe the intellect and abilities of Silene and the others to our patrons. When explaining our plans to move to Hisui, I told them our members were as bright as shining stars.
Hearing this, one of our patrons said to him, I see you have a veritable galaxy then. Perhaps to curry favor, the commander then said he would name us the Galaxy Expedition Team.
That is not quite right, Silene. I also thought it was a fine name. Alas, the name will not live on forever. So is what you know. Once life here in the region settles down, the role of the Galaxy Team will end. And once we are no longer needed, it is only natural that our team will be disbanded. Are you okay with that? The important thing is that people learn to live in harmony with Pokemon in this vast land. Man, that's a far cry from the future Galaxy Team. Our name hardly matters. Is that not so?
Promise you. I will pass down the name of our team and tales of its accomplishments to all my descendants.
I see. I suppose that does sound like something you would do, Silene. Rabbit Hat, forgive me for taking so much of your time. Please, accept this as a sort of apology. Oh, thank you. You obtained a Comet Shard. Despite having fallen from the sky into this land, you have not once hesitated to help us. For that, I thought you deserved to know the story behind our name. I have high hopes for your continued efforts to help the people in Pokemon of Hisui. Aw, Captain. I still got a question here, though. Aw, that was a nice little touching scene. I guess it's because I caught the Blissey?
There you go.
Here it is. It's a bit of Blissey. Pippa of the Supply Corps says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pippa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help, if you would. Token of gratitude. Medi of the Diamond Clan says she was saved by mysterious Pokemon many years ago. Listen to her story and determine whether there's anything to do in the matter of follow-up. Okay. And this one. Kale of the Pearl Clan has reported seeing a strange Pokemon up in the Coronet Highlands. Speak with the fellow in my lab and see if you can catch the Pokemon cornered. Oh. You must be the one who accepted my request. Well then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself, until I saw it. I saw a terrifying black Pokemon, just like the one in the stories. And they say people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates, never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamberclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. And it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. Be careful if you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Sure. Thank you for the warning. You can carry around even more in the satchel. Yeah, sure, teach me. 100,000? Sure.
I like how it's not you're getting a bigger bag. Someone's teaching you how to organize your shit.
Yeah, basically. And it gets more expensive. More expensive. More expensive. Up until the last one, where he's literally asking for 1 million. What's the currency in this one? Poke still?
Whatever you call it. Anyway, are you doing the one in Obsidian Fieldlands first, or are you doing the one over in fucking Coronet Highlands first?
Well, first what I should probably do is... Okay, so there's 92, 93, 74, and what was the last one? 76, was it?
Yeah, it's, I'm pretty sure it was.
A bit of help from Blissey. Because that one is in Alabaster Icelands, right?
Yeah.
I gotta go there anyway, so might as well.
If there's any quests on this map area. Weird. Just double check for me that it was that number.
Alright, I'm down here, so 75, 76, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, so the bit of Blissey's Pippa in the Alabaster Icelands to learn. So who's Pippa?
76 is mushroom hunting with Swinub. Moral from the village is at Hart's Crag in the Alabaster Icelands, and he seems to have a request for you concerning a special skill of Swinub's.
So, okay, so with 74, I'm guessing Pippa is in the... this area around here, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Speak with Pippa in the Alabaster Icelands of the Supply Corps has requested... Okay. So... where's the Supply Corps located?
Oh, it's pinging you to go to, somewhere else.
Oh, it was?
don't know why it's pinging you to go that way, but maybe
'Cause-
it's just right at the exit.
Oh, that's probably where Pippa is. That explains it. There they are.
I've been waiting for you, Survey Cork Recruit. I want to give my thanks to a certain Blissey that aided me when I was left injured in the wild by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it, would you? It was a wild Pokemon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's a curious world we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks for the care one receives. I'd be the shame of my core if I failed to do even that much. Join me at Avalug's Legacy here in Alabaster Islands. That's where I met that Blissey.
Do I need to bring my own Blissey?
No. But do
Okay.
be prepared for it.
Oh, battle. I've got a mostly strong team.
Gonna eject from this.
Fair enough.
Okay, Gate.
Base.
Well, that's
Take
actually a
care.
good point. It is 11 o'clock, so before doing that quest, I'll do that Monday. So thank you all for joining us here at Rabbit Hat Plays with this adventure in Pokemon Arceus. Tomorrow we will be back here at 8 o'clock-ish to play some 100% orange juice.
Oh,
8 o'clock
boy.
Eastern time. I should clarify, it's 8 o'clock Eastern time. If you're in a different time zone, it's not 8 o'clock.
Yes. So, just so you know, Gate, it's going to be 100% orange juice. Make sure that's all nice and updated. And it's mostly because I couldn't think of anything else to do.
Enough.
So until then, thank you all for joining. And have fun, everyone.
Fair.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Admit.